League is back after an exciting week of champions. So here's my starting 11 against Las Palmas. I want to see Keylor Navas in goal. In the center backs, I'm going to change it up. I want to see Baran and Ramos out wide. I'm also going to change it up. I want to see Carvajal. And as much as I love Marcelo, I think Danilo's in a good moment right now. And I want to see a little bit of change and on the defense. So I want to see Danilo out wide. In the midfield, I'm going to go with a little bit of muscle. Casemiro, Modric, and Kroos. And up top, I want to see two fast wide strikers. So I want to see Bale and Lucas Vazquez. And in the center, up top, Cristiano.
Thank you, Ashley. I like it a lot, but I'm going to make some slight changes. I'm going to see Keylor Navas, of course. Then I want to see Baran and Pepe. I know that Sergio Ramos is going to play, but this is what I want to see. On the right, I'm going to see Carvajal. Love Carvajal. On the left, Marcelo. Midfield for Casemiro, Kroos, and Modric. And this time, instead of James, we're going to start with Isco. And up top, Bale and Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, all right, Galacticos, if you haven't liked or subscribed yet, give me a click. And well, let's talk about this game. I think one of the key things for this game is the defensive aspect.
Yes.
Even though we're coming from good feelings, it was a good result against the Roma, and we're starting to feel better than we did, 3 or 4 weeks ago. The defensive aspect is still a pending test.
Yeah, it is a pending test. I mean, I think we're scoring goals, and scoring goals isn't our problem. The problem is defensively, and we're being exposed, especially in the defense. I think now that we have Casemiro there, he's a good solution for now, but we're really exposing our weaknesses out wide, like Marcelo and Carvajal. They love to attack, but they really leave us wanting more in the back. And then we see a little bit of lack of concentration from Pepe, sometimes Ramos, or a lot of times Ramos, and even Baran. So I think this game is going to be a lot in the defensive aspect of it, and I think just coming out and playing concentrated.
Yeah, and I think it's important as a test, this game, let's say. And I think it's important also as a test because, again, we can say that the league is lost. I personally think, yeah, it is lost. The first place might be a utopia.
12 points.
Yeah, but we still have to win.
Right.
Because we can't just, let the league be.
No.
And maybe, end up in a 4th or 3rd place, which would be unacceptable. I've said it before and I'll say it again. With this Barcelona, the only thing acceptable for us is second place. That's it.
Right.
So defensively, we have, to keep working on it because in the next 3 or 4 weeks, quarterfinals, Champions League, the end of the season is coming, and we need to be ready to face those challenges.
Right, and we've got some tough matches coming up, and especially I think Barca will be the ultimate test for us to see really if we've made any progress since Zidane has been here. And I think we're seeing him trying out some different things, like he started Danilo in the Champions League match instead of Carvajal. So I think maybe, just maybe, we can find the right combination of players in the starting back four.
Hopefully this game will help us do that. To talk about the match itself, I think it will be a complicated game. Las Palmas, they didn't have a very good start. They had to change the coach. Quique Setién has installed a very clear way of game. They know what they're doing. After their defeat against Barcelona, it was a very even game. They've won their last 3 games, and the last one was away against Villarreal, which is the team that's kind of breathing behind their back. So I would be really careful with these guys, especially Jonathan Viera. And William Jose, they have scored in the last 3 games, and they're getting that rhythm.
Right.
So it's definitely going to be a test for us defensively.
Right. This is, as Jonathan Viera said, this is their best moment, and they're using that momentum, especially playing against Real Madrid away, or for us away, hosting them. I think that's also another advantage for them, and they're having that sensation. We beat Villarreal away. That's one of the top teams in this league. So I think we have to be careful because they have nothing to lose. They've separated themselves from that dangerous relegation area. They have a little bit of breathing space. They're coming in with good momentum from these last 3 wins. So we really have to be careful because they're going to come in playing against Real Madrid. They don't want to get stomped, or what's the word? They don't want to lose like 7-0. So they're going to come in giving it everything, and we have to be careful with teams like this, really.
Yeah, I don't see us winning 7-0, but I do see ourselves winning 5-2.
5-2.
Yeah, 5-2.
I'm going to go with a 3-1.
3-1, Galacticos, 3-1, 5-2. What do you say? What do you think is going to happen in the Canary Islands? And of course, before you leave, give me another click if you haven't yet, and we'll see you on Sunday.
But not in the Canary Islands.